Are we
How's everybody
live?
doing tonight? Yeah, we're live. This is great. Woohoo!
Uh-oh.
All right, everybody, how you doing? I hope everything is well. Welcome to the Festival Addicts, the only show out there to give you all the information about your music festival lifestyle. That's about ready to open up again. And we have Misa coming all the way from Mexico showing up tonight. Hey, Misa!
Hey, guys.
And we have the host of the 12 Days of Rave Miss, Marvin. What's up, Marvin? Marvin, his internet went out on him again.
Oh
Oh,
no!
Oh, no.
I thought he was just like posing like that.
I thought he was supposed to too. His internet's out again. Oh,
Marvin, are
Marvin.
we back?
Marvin, hey, I heard him. Can you hear us? Marvin?
Uh-oh.
Oh, we still see his picture.
Oh,
He's got the best Christmas tree ever. We still waiting?
we'll wait for him
think
to
I'm
come back, or we can continue and
I
then
hear
like.
something.
We'll wait.
Uh-oh.
We'll like maybe we should continue and then once his connection comes back, he's gonna be stuck like that for a while. Looks
Okay.
like.
Well, we could skip our first subject.
Oh, we lost him, and then there goes our screens. Technical difficulties. That's what we're all about.
Oh wait, I'm in double screen. Double Misa, double Misa.
I'm trying to fix it. Wait, we can't seem to hear Bernard.
Uh-oh, Bernard.
At least I can't.
I love us. We love technical difficulties. Uh-oh, Bernard, I don't hear you yet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, there's
like
Marvin.
literally your thing disconnected and like it was like a high pitched noise, but it's all good. All is good in the
Okay.
world now. You got Bernard back.
Yay! And Marvin's back.
Yay!
Yay!
sorry, guys.
No, we're gonna do it again. Watch. Okay, ready? Okay. Breathe. Okay. And welcome everybody to Festival Addicts, the only show out there to give you that festival lifestyle. Today we got Misa coming all the way from Mexico to party with us. What's up, Misa?
Hey guys.
And right below us we have Marvin, the host of the 12 Days of Rave Miss. Marvin, how you doing, sir?
Hi, guys. Hi. I'm great. How fantabulous.
Right? Oh, Skylar's on. What's up, Skylar? Skylar, nice to see you. Happy you're here. So tonight we're going to have a couple of topics to talk about, but first and foremost, we want to get a hold of Marvin. Marvin, we heard you went to see Ganja White Night. What happened? Was it a good time?
I will consider it a bad time. It wasn't the greatest ever, and I think that it being an Insomniac event was really bad to see what happened. So I'm gonna let y'all know the tea right now.
Wait. Let me get my cup. Let me get my cup. Let me get my cup.
Um,
Are you
Let
ready?
me get
Ready?
comfortable.
It's tea time.
Okay.
Go.
So me and Pooja attended Ganja White Night. We've been attending different shows for the Park and Raves, and we've never had an issue. And I think that this time it was a really bad issue that even though the event wasn't sold out, and most of they only sold from A to K, which are the rows, and then the rest was just empty space, and we the back because the past times that we attended the back, it was really loud. You can see the laser, you can, the music and everything really good. Time that went, they upgraded us to another level, which we were like, all right, cool, upgrades and upgrade. And at the end, it was just the sound was horrible.
Whoa.
The sound was
That's not
really
good.
horrible. Kept complaining that it's bad. Didn't hear anything.
Now, did you not hear?
Expect
Did you
to
not
feel
hear
that
anything?
space, that crazy
Ooh.
girl.
Marvin's coming in and out.
I know.
I could. Oh, sorry. I called my mom, and she thought that I was at a house party, and she thought that I was at a house. Can you guys hear me better now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, can you hear me better? Okay, perfect.
Yes.
So I will sit out here then. Okay, so so I went to so we went to okay, so back to my story. Sorry guys, my reception is really bad here. So me and Pooja went to see Ganja White Night. We got upgraded because they only sold a certain amount of tickets because it wasn't a sold out show because of the whole, you have your shows have to end by 10 o'clock here in LA.
Yeah.
Um so a lot of people weren't going, plus it was a Friday, people had to work and what's not. Um so then we got there, we got upgraded, which was cool. We were like, all right, cool, we're gonna get an upgrade, whatever. We got to our spots. We were at the far left hand side, and literally the sound was horrible. People were complaining that they couldn't hear anything. There, people were complaining that I can literally hear people talking 3 cars down. That's how
Whoa.
bad
Hell?
the sound was. I called my mom to let her know about something, and she thought I was at a house party because she was like, I can hear people talking. And you usually, when you go to events, you have to be like, hello, 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 I can't hear you. But that wasn't the case. Like, I can hear people talking, I can hear people just like being loud. Like, I feel like I was louder than the freaking music. So, long story short, we went and asked ground control, like, hey, what's going on with the sound? What's going on? They told us that Ganja had asked for the two openers to keep their music down, that once he came out, they wanted the music to go up higher. But that wasn't the case because either way, you still couldn't hear the first two openers. And at the end of the day, it's like, dude, you want people to feel the music. You're paying money to hear music, not to hear everyone else talk, especially not to hear my own thoughts. Like that to me is just ridiculous. So we asked, so the HR came out and she told us, whatever. And they were like, Ganja's the one that doesn't want the volume to go up. He just wants it to be at a level. And when he comes out, it's going to be louder. Long story short, we asked another person because once Ganja came out, same thing. The sound was horrible. And then I kept messaging people like, hey, because other friends were there, and they were like, dude, I'm getting the same sound right in the front. Other people were telling me they were getting the same sound right in the middle, and a lot of people were complaining. So
Nah, bro. For
I-
$300 fucking dollars, you gotta get better sound. $300, you get better sound.
So then we asked
the music, not to hear distorted voice.
And that's the thing. Like, I want to feel the warmth. I want to feel that vibration. Like, I want to feel everything, and it was just, you couldn't even do that. So then we asked another person. They told us that because of the whole new, it's a holiday, and the curfew at 10 p.m. We're trying to be respectful to our neighbors. I'm like, dude, your neighbors should already know that the Knot Center is known for their festivals. That's a bullshit excuse you're giving me. So then we asked the third person, and this was a friend of mine from ground control, and I was like, dude, what the heck is going on? He was like, they're doing it again. They're having the same issue where they're turning down the volume for shows that are not sold out, and then they're giving it their all because, long story short, they were telling their employees to tell the, like the headliners to just be like, hey, you should be happy. There's still music going on. Enjoy what you can, and it is what it is. So,
That's a fucking T right there.
No.
Yeah. And when he told me that, I was laughing because I was like, it's so funny because at the end of the day now, Insomniac, it's just, for me personally, it just feels that Insomniac is only focusing on sold out shows. And if the show's not selling out, you're going to get a half mediocre show, which at the end of the day, that's what I wrote on my Instagram. I was like, it's so sad to know that at the end of the day, we're here. We have other options to be, but at the fact that we're putting our money and we're still here supporting Insomniac, and you're gonna give me a half loud mediocre show and give me excuses, and then at the end tell your staff to tell people that you should be happy that music's still going on.
That's some fucked up shit.
It's like at the end of the day, we could have just heard Ganja White Night set at home in my speakers.
With better sound quality.
With better sound quality, But it was just really sad because you can tell the vibes were just, everyone, like, we literally left an hour before the show ended because it just wasn't worth it anymore.
So you left at 9 o'clock at night when it ended at 10, and that it
Yeah,
ends early. So you
yeah,
sort of want to be there till the end because by the time you're really getting into it, the night's barely starting and boom, it's over. And for them not to
yeah.
give you a quality show for at least those 4 hour block, I don't know how long you guys were there. What is it, 4 or 5 hours?
Yeah, and that's what I told them. I was like, we went to Mesio, we did Queso, we've gone to other shows. The sound system's always so good, and because you only sold a certain amount of rows, you don't want to give it your all.
That's fucked up.
That's sad.
That's not no. That
Like
that's
literally,
actually
only the only thing that was working was their middle speakers. They have side speakers on the left side, middle, and on the right side. They only had their middle speakers on, and they were like not even loud.
see
That's
that's a damn shame because I figure you're putting in a lot of money already. We already know that the drive-in rave is going to cost you minimum $250 to walk in the door. Minimum $250 to walk in the door, and then you got to pay for your drinks and the food on top of that. And that's
Oh
some
yeah,
money
you
on
have
top.
to take
Also,
food. Yep.
and you're not going to give me at least the best show. I mean, I remember going to shows where you only have like 10 people in the crowd. That artist still busted his ass for you.
Yep. Yep.
That artist still gave you the best. And if Insomniac's saying no, we're not going to give you the best because you guys couldn't sell this out, man, that's horrible.
That is some very sad to
Yeah,
hear.
because
Insomniac's
that's
being such a big-
that's just the thing. Because like if you were to hear reviews like from Maseo, it was bomb reviews because it was loud. You can even hear it all the way from Target. You get me? Like when we were driving into other shows, you can hear the music all the way from Target. We literally
Target's
stopped
about
at
a mile
Target
away,
to,
everybody. Just
yeah,
FYI.
and we literally went to Target to get drinks. You couldn't hear nothing. You couldn't hear anything. And then when we finally got in to the venue, you could hear the music, but as we kept going to our spot, it just kept going lower and lower and lower and lower. And you guys know, everyone in that area knows that there's a festival always going on because the music is so loud. Whether you're at Target, whether you're anywhere, the music is loud, And it was just sad that, people are paying this much money, and just because you sold out, you didn't sell out. You gave us a halfway done show.
Yeah, a
Yeah.
half-ass
Yeah.
show.
No,
That's
And it's just
I-
and it's sad. And it's sad, and especially, people keep writing comments about it. And the sad part is that you would have thought at least Insomniac to reach out and to be like, hey, you know what, I'm sorry, or just next time, just don't upgrade us. Let us stay in the spots that we bought and turn on the fucking speakers. At the end of the day, you should be happy that headliners are paying money to come to your shows rather than no one supporting you, because at the end of the day now, it's making me question the integrity of Insomniac.
Yeah.
You get me?
Yeah.
At the end of the day, I do understand that it's not everyone's fault, but the fact that you could have put your fucking speakers louder. You're Insomniac. You've been at the non-center for how many goddamn years, and now you're telling me that you all of a sudden now, because it's the holidays, you want to like be good to your neighbors. If that was the case, you should have canceled the show. You should have rescheduled it after the holidays, and you should have just done something better.
Yeah.
Point blank.
It's sad to hear that Insomniac would like dupe you guys like that and like not listen to like their people, because Insomniac is such a big, it has the biggest festivals in the world, and we all go there because you hear Insomniac, so you think quality, you think dancers, you think stages, you think music, you think DJs, you think all these great things about Insomniac, and to hear that they were like, you guys didn't sell out, you just you guys can do with this. That's not right. That's one thing. Like I know I have other favorite festivals, but there's one festival that always listens to like their people, and because they listen to their people, they have such a loyalty band that we're always defending that brand. Here, like you're not gonna want to defend something if they're not even listening to you, and more if they're giving you a bullshit answer about, it's the holidays, we don't want to do so much music, when the reality is
or ganja wanted, to the openers to keep it down, and he can play loud. He comes out, deserves the opportunity to play loud ass music for their fans.
Yeah, hey Ganja, if you're listening, come on, Ganja, tell us your side, because clearly they blamed it on you.
And I don't know any headliner who would be like, don't let the people before me play songs. So I'm gonna blast them out the way anyway. If you're a headliner, you're making headliner money.
And that's the crazy thing too, because I'm like these Ganja has opened for these headliners before. Like everyone deserves an opportunity. They have the opportunity to either stay at home but they chose to put their lives at risk and be out there to perform
Yes.
for all of us. Just
Yes.
like we're putting our time, our money, and we're putting our love and passion to be there to listen to music. We're not there to hear my neighbors talk about how whack this show is. I'm not, my mom thought I was at a house party.
That's
Like, that's how
horrible.
sad.
That's horrible for your mother to think you're at a house party when you're at a festival. That's just insane.
Yeah.
Because my mom knows the difference between a house party and a festival.
Yeah.
Right.
And the way I can explain this is literally the first drive-in show in Arizona during Carnage.
I didn't go to
That's how
Cardiff,
the
but we
sound
went
was.
to Seven Lions, and Seven Lions really did
Yeah.
really good. That was the
Yeah,
first
Seven
drive-in
Lives.
that there was, I think,
Yeah.
anywhere, right? We were there.
Like
I think
literally,
that was the first one.
like literally day one, the first show at Carnage in Arizona, the sound was so horrible that you can hear everybody talking. That's how it was. And
Yeah.
that's sad because you really expect high quality from
Of course,
Insomniac.
of course you do.
But if it was true what the employees said, that they were just telling people like, hey, you should be happy there's at least music playing. I feel that at the end of the day, Insomniac, you should be happy that you have headliners who still love you and support you, giving you their hard-earned money to keep you
And you
alive.
too. But you too,
Yeah.
you have to work hard for your money too. You deserve a
Yeah.
show, whether or not it's sold out or not. You deserve the same concert that you would
Because
receive if it was
if
sold out
you
or not.
look if you look at pictures, if you look at pictures and videos, Insomniac always repost videos and pictures of the shows when they're only sold out. If you look at it, day one, they only did the whole picture of gates are open, a quick little clip, and that was it. Day two, they were like posting videos of like, Ganja White Knife, shows open, shows ready. And even people were saying that it was louder day two. Why? Because it was more sold out.
Oh
Because
no.
it was almost sold out. Day two actually was sold out, was announced as a sold out show. I'm like, do you think they're gonna do that for audience? Do you think they're gonna like do that for every other?
Well,
Like, why you keep announcing shows if you're?
I know
Go
that
ahead, sorry.
The Desert Heart show didn't sell out. My homeboy said he had a great time, but he didn't have any frame of reference for this. And I know that since
Oh,
you've
you
been
didn't get to
doing,
go?
I had to do plumbing at my dad's house.
Sounds
So
sounds exciting.
right,
Sounds exciting. Hands deep
I
in
got
shit.
no,
Yes.
just the sink, we removed the sink and we changed. No. I legit got underneath there, removed the sink, and we changed out the fixtures and all that stuff. And I had to miss the rave, but I did go to the after party afterwards, so that was fun.
Mhm.
But my friends who went to the Desert Hearts one, they said they had a great time, and I'm really disappointed in hearing that. I'm really disappointed in hearing that for a music festival event place like Insomniac to do a half-ass job because they didn't sell out. That's sad,
That is very
especially
sad.
especially people who are coming out during this time of Corona, and
Mhm.
they are you're doing it safely. You're carpooling. You're doing all the stuff you're supposed to do as a group together.
Mhm.
But you should at least give us your all still, no matter what. And
Yeah.
that's, I mean, that our money is just as good and it's going to be as good as we're going to keep giving money to you guys. And the reason why we are because we knew Insomniac's going to do a great job. But I'm a little.
Our money is as good as anyone sitting in row A, B, C, D, E, F, G,
True.
all of that. Our
Right.
money is good. If you were able to get front row, kudos to you. Boom. But everyone from the beginning till the end deserves a fucking show. And that is one thing. Whoever, if you're Insomniac, if you're listening to this, just one thing. If that was really how it was done, sucks. But if it was a technical issue, it's understandable because not everything will be perfect. But keep that in mind that everybody attending shows are giving you jobs, are
Yep.
giving you the opportunity to continue bringing DJs music and continue the legacy of what Insomniac is. But if you're really just going to do this as a halfway show, like honestly, don't bother. Just stop and wait till festivals are 100% back to normal and just save us the time. Because at the end of the day, it's sad that I drove from Orange County to San Bernardino to leave early because I just didn't enjoy it. The sound was horrible. Like it was just bad. Like, and it sucks.
That's
But at the end of the
that's
day, it
yeah.
is what it is.
It's really sad to hear that though. Like I said, because okay, so we Bernard brought up Desert Hearts. Desert Hearts has a huge fan base, and they probably had really good sales. Yeah, they didn't sell out, but I know Desert Hearts is going to be like, no, the quality is going to be like this because
Hmm.
I know what to expect from Desert Hearts. That just like you think that the collaboration between Desert Hearts and Insomniac is going to be badass, you would have thought that this collaboration was going to be good because Insomniac is now pushing festivals or these little parking raves every weekend and not just one, many. And then for them to be pick and choose which one they're going to go full throttle on and which one they're not is a little disappointing because if I can't make it on Friday and Saturday because I had to work my butt off or something, but I was able to make it on Sunday, and you did give me something mediocre when the day before my friends had a blast, I'd be a little sad about that.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, so we spent a lot of time on shitting on this event, and that's fair because it earned it.
Yeah.
But let's talk about better things, right?
Yay!
So guys, that Marvin, you're staying with us all this show. So we all know that if you don't know that Pfizer has a Rona cure, Moderna has a Rona cure or Rona vaccine. They have both of them
Vaccine,
out in there,
actually.
and they're both are well. Pfizer's going to start giving it away in London, I think this week, and Moderna's
Um,
trying to get theirs starting next week. So what that means to me is we're going to have a lot more music events happening again. Music events should be coming up really, really soon. So I'm going to ask you two, what event are you looking forward to going back to? What's the first event you hope to go back to if we have
ugh,
enough of people out there vaccines if they're vaccinated and we can have a legit OG event where we're high fiving everybody and hugging everybody and getting arm to arm close and yelling and smelling somebody else next. Which one, Misa? What's the first event you want to be at?
Um, you know, my first one, I would prefer to start slow, so I want to see Desert Hearts first. I love Desert Hearts. I love their feeling. I love everything about Desert Hearts. And then, of course, once we're able to sail, I want to be on GC. That's my JC. GC is where my heart is. Group Cruise is where my heart is. It's one of my favorite. The festival in the water is one of the best things. So once we're able to get back on cruise lines, I want to be back on GC. And then for land events, I really want to see Desert Hearts in April. It's my birthday, Desert Hearts. Please keep it open. Don't
do
cancel.
it.
Marvin, what about you, man?
Personally, if we were to get like a choice to start slow, Beyond Wonderland. But if that doesn't happen, EDC Las Vegas. It needs to happen. Just being under those fireworks, being able to hug people, just go back into that whole trading candy, just hugging your friends and be able to just high five everyone, and smell armpits and smell everybody,
Right,
get
right.
get randomly hit by someone's fan. Like I miss that, and that's honestly I would love EDC Las Vegas. Like honestly, come on armpits. No, I'm kidding.
and fan hitting apparently.
Right.
And Bernard, how about you?
For me, my first event I would want to go back to actually Coachella, because it'll be my last Coachella.
Yeah.
I have done 9 to 10 years of Coachella, and this was my last Coachella this year. And that the Rona took it away from me. I would love to start it off with my last event going there because I'm never going back to Coachella again
But they,
after this year.
didn't they move
Yep.
Coachella to permanently to 2022?
And I think it's still
2021 October, no?
I thought they moved it to back to the spring of 2022. I could be wrong, but I thought that's what I read.
Because
But
I remember
I really want if it's in April like it always is. I really want Coachella to be that thing. But honestly, here's how it's going to be. If we have festivals back by April, for me,
Birthday
my
month.
travel will be Coachella first weekend, EDC Mexico second weekend,
Oh, sh-
and then
hey.
Stagecoach / Desert Hearts third weekend. So
Okay.
Oh my god.
I plan
going
on
hard.
doing ridiculous things with my travel schedule and points to get out and see the world again. But
Yeah.
if it's going to be, if it's really is, Coachella's going to be that one. Coachella's going to be that one. I'm going to be like, okay, I need to do this. I need to hurry up and purge myself of it because it's over with for me. Because the last Coachella I went to was just so booty. And
Hey,
I
they had the
mean,
Tucanes. They had the Tucanes.
I know.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun,
No,
dun,
no,
dun,
no.
dun,
The
dun.
Tucanes
And you
was
had
2
Miss
years ago.
Ari.
No,
No,
I was there for
Tucanes was last
Tucanes.
year.
I
No,
thought it
Tucanes was 2
last
years ago.
year.
It was last year.
No, Tucanes was last year with Ariana Grande.
Yeah, I thought it was 19.
You're right. You're right. So I was there for
I
Tucanas.
know
I was at Tucanas. I saw all the
what my
Tucanas. I had the best time ever. If I Lechona, I'm like, oh, it's Lechona. Everyone's gonna be like, what? I'm like, I know Lechona. Let's go. I
He's like,
was having a good time. Y'all don't know. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. But yeah, Tucanos was
Yes.
great, and that year was a real fun year. But I gave up my ticket to go see Kanye because I didn't want to see Kanye at all.
Oh, you did
And
Childish Gambino was there too, though, and I expected a
Yeah.
collaboration from the Tucanes and Childish Gambino because they had an internet like big thing that they mixed them both in there. So I was hoping that Childish Gambino would come onto like the Tucane stage with the
he
accordion.
didn't.
But
He
that
didn't, but
Yeah.
it was legit awesome to see the main stage of Coachella at 3 o'clock afternoon be legit full for people for Tucanos, and we were just all partying. And again,
Yeah.
it's me. I'm a big 6 foot tall black dude. My homeboy is 6'4" Jewish bald dude, and we're just sitting there like, yeah, Tucanos, and they're like, okay, I'm like, yes, Tucanos. We're having the best time.
Like,
We
what
were
is
having the best
Tucanes?
time. Okay, so we had that talk about what we want festivals to come back to us. Misa, you're telling me you're watching Jason's for Groove Cruise's Instagram. What's going on there?
Oh yes, Jason Bukima. Hopefully I pronounced that right. Because fuck that shit up. And anyway, so I was watching his Instagram and his Facebook stories, and he was out in Tulum last weekend, and he had like some little hidden messages, like, "Would you guys like a takeover here?" Or "We're making plans." So maybe, hopefully, since haven't been able to actually have a real sailor way like we're used to, we might be able to have a land festival with a group cruise takeover. I mean, hey, don't quote us. Don't say we told you. Didn't come here first. If you saw the Instagram video, you all saw the same thing too. But hopefully he does bring it, and hopefully sometime this week we actually get a state of the ocean, and he tells us what's really going on since we've all been patiently waiting.
Marvin, have you been on the EDM boat yet? Marvin,
What was that?
have you been on an EDM boat yet?
No.
Oh, you need
You're
to.
missing out. That's the life, dude. You crawl
So-
back to your cabin.
I want to
We-
do
we-
that so bad.
Ooh.
Oh yeah,
Holy
Olu,
shit.
or the ghost Olu's here! Yay, Olu!
Oh my god.
Yeah, you perked my attention when you said EDM cruise. I mean, like, I've never been on a cruise. I've done a lot of music festivals, but that just seems like a match made in heaven. Like, EDM for 3 days on a fucking cruise. Let's do it. Like, my friends give me
Yeah.
shit because I've been promising them that I would go with them on Groove Cruise for the past 3 or 4 years, and I never do because
Karna told me to make sure you go on the next one.
yeah, I'm like the
Hi,
biggest flake.
Karna.
So
Yeah.
Karna told me. I remember I saw Karna at like Dream Stage. Like, Olu? I'm like, yeah. Tuck his ass
yeah.
on Groove Cruise. I'm like, okay, we're gonna make this happen. Olu's coming on Groove Cruise with us one of these years.
No, and
So-
that's the thing. Like I've noticed too. Like I have friends who have gone to like those, events on the boat, and then they always tell me too. They're like the fact that they have DJs. Yeah, Holy Ship. Yeah, I have friends who have gone to Holy Ship from Arizona, and then they're always like, dude, yeah, like the DJs hang out with you. They will take shots with you.
Yeah.
They'll take pictures. They'll hang out. They'll like invite you to dinner. Like it's just like everyone is just one. Like no one is better or less. Everyone's just chilling, listening
When
to
I've been
great
walking
music.
around those hallways and like at 3 in the morning or whatever, stumbling, might try to find my way back to a stage. Doesn't matter because there's a bunch of stages going on. Any stage I want to get to. I've met so many people like Freddie LeGrand, and I've met Croatia Squad, and who else did I meet? There was a time that there was 5 days and it was to Cabo. Holy motherfucking shit!
that was an adventure.
It was because it was so cool because you go hard for 2 days, go down one, you still have 2 more days after that.
Yeah. That Cabo one
Yeah.
was you need to plan correctly to make sure you survive all of it. And I didn't because my bill for drinks was $1,100 that weekend. But I had a good time. I
Yeah,
enjoyed it.
no, I feel that.
FYI, Skylar, I put it in the chat. You need to be on a ship. The Care Bear needs to be on a ship. No, there. I think which one has a hard style? Holy Ship has hard style, right?
I think Holy Ship is now Friendship, isn't it? Because Holy Ship isn't sailing anymore.
Oh yeah, they're now docked. Or Holy Shipwrecked.
yes,
So
shipwreck.
Friendship might have hard style.
Yeah.
Yeah, Friendship might have hard style, but you need to be on a ship, Skylar. The Care Bear would be so loved on a ship. I got one of our friends is now the Dino Girl because she walks around in a dinosaur costume on the ship and she gets love everywhere just because of that. The Care Bear would run things,
Yeah.
run things.
I run around in a pickle and say fuck it.
Yeah. I run around in my kilt and suspenders, and that's about it. I'm having a great time.
I love it.
Oh my god.
Honestly,
Bruh.
the water festivals are the best. If we cannot have it, it looks like Jason does have something in store for us soon. If we're to get our group cruise vibe sort of fixed, since we all very miss it very very much. And looking at what the cruise lines are going through right now, we might not get it. So
Yeah, well, I'm hoping we get Groove Cruise 2021 in LA, something like that, because that's going to be September, October.
You know what? I love group cruise and I love the West Coast. That's my first one. That's the first one I was on in 2014. But Ensenada, I can only go so many times to Ensenada.
Yeah, no Ensenada. No, I'm with you. Screw Ensenada. If we do, we'll just take us some other place, but you take us do a whole different cruise ship and no Ensenada. Here, cruise out of Seattle,
from Florida to Long Beach,
go to Alaska.
Yeah, cruise
Long Beach to Florida.
Yeah, so we can do it. Okay, guys. So here's what I need you to do. Everybody out there in the chat, please watch along with us and see if you can have a fun time with us. We're gonna have a fun game because actually before that. Because we are going to make the 8 o'clock hour. We know Insomniac is announcing something at 8 o'clock.
Yes.
Yeah, let's watch it.
We are going to try. The Ghost is going to try to get us to watch it live and talk about what Insomniac is releasing at 8. They say they have a big news, so we'll do a live stream of that just to talk and find out if Pasquale's going to turn up the music when we go to the next festival.
Yeah,
they're gonna announce better speakers.
Yeah.
A better speaker service.
We just talked about.
Hopefully we're gonna get here that I got my tickets already EDC Vegas. I got 2 tickets for EDC Vegas.
I didn't get any.
I got 2.
I still have all my stuff I still have all my tickets from the passport.
Yeah, I wish I had a passport, bro. I wish I had a passport.
Dude, when you I wish I would have jumped on it.
Yeah, I wish I could have got that. That's the best thing in the world. Best thing in the world. But we got 8 minutes till we get to that point. So let's do this quick little game. So Marvin, Misa,
hi.
We have stages of music festivals that are from around the world, and I want to see if you guys can answer what festival this stage is at.
I need my glasses for this. Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah, give me a second, Bernard, to pull those.
No problem.
Up.
Our Ghost is getting it done, and he's going to come through and knock it out for us. And I'm going to keep score for you guys.
Ghost.
You're going to keep score? I'm going to have this 1, which is the previous 1.
I lose. No, I'm kidding.
I think you guys will get more than 1.
I'll get 1.
You'll get 2.
Maybe.
I think you've been to 4 of them on the list of stuff I picked out. So Marvin, I think you've been to about 5 or 6 of them, but I picked out some good-looking stages from all around. So
okay,
I feel this would be a good. Symbols. Yeah, so I feel this would be a good idea for us to just look at figure out a festival that we might want to go to because it's cool. So currently, you guys see that in the bottom corner? I mean,
nope.
They'll see it bigger.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Hold on, almost had it.
Okay.
Oh, are you gonna full screen it, or are you just gonna?
I'll full screen it. Yeah.
Yeah, full screen it for us.
Oh, I think that might be.
Okay.
No, I have no clue. Let's see.
That's Tomorrowland.
That is Tomorrowland, night 2018. Marvin.
Sharp eye.
Right? He's like, I know where I want to go.
True.
Hey, Misa.
If I ever retire, that's my event.
Misa, we have a request for you to bring Camilla on tonight, if you can.
You want me to get her?
We'll get her before we close. We'll get Camilla on before we close. So, okay. All right, Tomorrowland and actually, Monique's telling us that Tomorrowland plan access.
Oh, she even has what stage it is.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Monique don't F around. When it comes to Molly, she don't have
Monica's like, I know. Monica's like, I know who created the stage, when it was set up, when they demolished it, and where it's at now.
Yeah.
Period.
Monique's like, I got 3 pieces of that stage in my backyard. You can't have it.
She promised to put me in her suitcase this year and take her. I do fit in her suitcase. I already checked.
All right. Next stage, please.
Coming right up.
Go.
Wait, no, the difference.
Name that.
Okay.
Oh, that's DEF CON.
Look at
It's
Marvin
kinda-
go.
No,
It's cheating because like
but
on the bottom
no,
right
it's the-
there's a watermark.
no, but I already knew because of the logo, but there's also the name on the bottom.
Yeah, I didn't have time to crop that out.
We're not that fancy. So,
Okay, wait.
so
No,
yeah,
it's
DEF
gone.
CON.
That thing.
I can't crop
There
it
it is,
out
DEF
before I
CON,
put it on.
the loudest festival in the world, or the loudest hardstyle stage. And
Yeah.
here comes the
Oh, I
red
bet
stage.
Skylar's loving this.
Yeah, Skylar said the red stage. He knows it already.
See? Oh, but
We'll be cropping out the
DEF
name,
CON.
guys. We know. We'll get it done. This was put on the fly. We're
I
having
know.
fun.
Us in technology, guys.
Yeah, come on. You guys should know us by now. Technical difficulties is our side partner when we do these things.
Okay, for the next one, I'll try and find one that doesn't have the watermark. Okay.
Okay.
So you don't have
How
it ready.
about
Ask it.
this?
Is that all?
Okay, there we go. New
Ultra.
stage.
Let me see.
Ultra?
God damn it, Marvin. This supposed to be harder.
Is it?
Oh, that's
Ultra.
that's what I had said too. I
Was
said
Carl
it's
Cox the giveaway, or was it the mega structure? How do you know it's ultra?
a mega structure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Pretty.
Marvin's killing it.
I know.
Don't worry about me. So you'll get 2.
Shit. Hey, I
You'll
screamed
get
that
2.
one out. I just didn't get it in time. He said it first.
I'll give you a half a point.
Thank you. I'll take a half.
All right.
Coachella.
No,
Wow. That's not Coachella.
No,
that's not
that's
Coachella.
going to be the one in the desert.
Yeah, she's correct.
Oh,
It's in the-
I was gonna say Hangman, Burning Man.
Yeah.
Burning Man. That is Burning Man. I found that weird picture. I figure if there's anything more Burning Man besides the Burning Man is people looking at shiny lights all night long. So yeah,
Yeah,
Burning
yeah.
Man.
I was like, that one in the desert. See, I was close.
I gave you another half point for
I
that.
was like, hang.
It was a
At
collaboration.
least you're at one
half a
point now.
Now you have a full point. Now you
Yeah.
have a full point.
Moving on up.
Skylar got it. Skylar got that.
Mhm.
Okay. Monique put down Desert Hearts.
No.
Let's see.
Wrong.
Okay, coming up.
Come on, Monique.
next.
I know you haven't been to Desert Hearts.
Next one. Next event is.
Ooh, that's a
I-
tie. Or who said it first?
That's one. That's the one Visa was going to get anyway. I'm giving it to her.
Okay.
Yeah, that one. That's a picture from 2013. I think that's West Coast 2013 or Miami 2013, or it was
Oh,
UCLA
wow.
Miami.
Misa knows her Groove Cruise history. You are a Groove
Dude.
Cruise historian.
That picture right there made me sign up for Groove Cruise LAX in 2014. So I know it was the year before.
Hey, Bernard, can you fix your mic? We lost you for a second.
Guys, I need our beer. I'm out.
Get it together, Bernard.
Is this better? Wait,
Yeah,
no,
we got
no.
you.
Okay.
God.
These headsets killing me. I need to go back to my old mic. Okay. Next. Which one is this again?
Nocturnal?
Desert Hearts.
Let's see.
Nocturnal.
See the jellyfish. Which one has the jellyfish in the crowd?
Oh, Imagine. No, did
Let me
Imagine?
double
No.
check.
I want to be wherever that is. I want to be with the
I remember-
jellyfish.
I feel like that's Imagine Festival.
Let's see if anyone in the
No,
comments
that's not
knows.
Imagine.
Is
No?
wait, isn't that Forest? Electric Forest?
No, it's not Forest either. This is Beyond Wonderland, actually.
No.
Oh, see, I've never been.
Oh.
This looks
Oh,
like it looks
Beyond.
like the
Oh, wow.
Boombox, the cartel where they have a Beyond. This is Beyond Wonderland.
Wow, I was going more for Nocturnal vibes.
Shit, I thought it was electric.
Okay, so this will be our last one, and then Pascal just announced he's going live, so he's announcing whatever
Oh,
thing. But this is one of my favorites. Whoa, the thing, it's larger than life.
lasers. Lasers.
Yeah,
Okay, guess
EDC
that.
Las Vegas.
Guess that part of it.
EDC.
is
Marvin
EDC.
with EDC.
did he get it?
He got it.
Which part of EDC though?
Las Vegas.
Which
No,
stage?
but what stage?
Yeah, what stage is that?
Circuit?
That's the heart. That's circuit. No, that's not circuit grounds.
No.
That's the where they play the hardstyle.
Yes.
What's the name? What's the name? I'll just
The
come in.
base.
Wasteland. It's Wasteland.
Wasteland. There you go.
No, that's base pod, bruh.
Oh,
Bruh,
base
that's
pod?
base
Base
pod.
pod. That's base
Oh,
pod.
Wasteland
yeah,
has
that's
the
base pod.
cars.
I
Yeah.
stand corrected.
You
Yeah,
stand
base
in between
pod.
both of those because they're both of the hard style stages.
Yeah.
No,
they're
Monique's
like in the
right. It's
middle.
BaseCon. It's the BaseCon
not
stage. So
BaseCon.
that's what. No, it's the what else? Base pod. We were right. So there it
Base
is.
pod.
I knew Skylar will get us right. So we now have a live stream of Pasquale talking to us. Let's see how this is gonna work.
He's not on. All he said was, "You're invited to Insomniac's Electric Mile Underground Info Line. Call 844-5-RAVE-ON."
What?
No shit.
Yeah.
He's doing like the old school raves.
So
He
is this
said-
like an
he said
announcement
brand
about
new-
an announcement?
That was the
Yeah, so he
announcement.
said brand new adventure coming January 2021. Call the line for more information.
What's
Oh, shit.
844.
It's like the desert ones.
It's the desert. It's the pager rave, dude.
Dude, I
Said
missed
you're
those
invited
ones.
to Insomniac's Electric Mile Underground Info Line.
What?
Oh, look at
Yeah.
the video. Oh, there it is. 844-5-RAVE-ON.
I rave on.
I don't
Nice
see
one,
it.
Pascal.
I honestly do think that what he's gonna be doing, it's literally what every other company has been doing. They're renting out a space and then just having people come drive with their cars and give you that little. Because I mean, it's electric mile. Clearly he's bringing. In my head, I feel like he's literally bringing EDC
Let's walk
down the
up
boulevard.
Electric Avenue.
And we can move it higher. I that to me. I dig the
Clock.
fact that it's a phone call number. It's a phone number. Because I remember when I was 20 years ago, Bernard, who went to his first rave,
Calling.
who had to go,
My first.
yeah, who
Hold
had to
on.
go to a pager rave where you had to
Hold
have
on, what-
somebody. You had to call a number, and that number
Hold on.
told you.
Why don't you call the number live?
Okay, let's see what happens.
You know what? I remember those raves. Those are like
Okay.
that's like a legit rave. The ones you call a number, you
Yeah.
get turn here when you see the cactus at the
Yep.
balloon, turn it right, and then you hope that the cops don't get there before you do.
So we got 1-844-5
Rave on.
ON.
This is
Okay.
gonna be really interesting. Bernard, put
Let's-
that on
let's hear it.
loudspeaker. I want to know what this is about.
Y'all can hear that, right?
Please hold.
No.
Connect your call to extension 704.
Is that
I love
hold
that.
music?
Y'all can hear that.
Elevator music.
Oh, come on. At least put some house music or something.
Right.
Oh, I'm digging this. Oh, I'm digging this.
You would. You would.
Oh yeah, come on.
No.
Let's just groove. Just groove with this, right?
Number 7,850.
There it is.
Oh.
Oh.
Friends and family, the Insomniac Underground Info Line. I'm excited to announce a very unique experience that is coming to all of you in the new year. January 2021, we present Insomniac's Electric Mile. A full-on audio-visual rave experience. 5 million lights projecting over 100 million movies, over 500 unique art installations, portals that transport you into 7 unique worlds.
Oh.
A warehouse rave, lasers, smoke machines, and much, much more.
Warehouse? They're going old school.
Production.
Take my fucking money.
That's right. This is an all-age, COVID-safe event. Our secret LA
All-age.
County locations will be announced soon.
It's the fair. You're right. It's the fair.
Oh my god.
It's a fair?
In the new year,
It's gonna be the Pomona, the LA County Fair.
It's going to be at the
Where
LA
they have
County
it.
Fair. It's going to be the LA County Fair. That's definitely going to be at the LA County Fair because he said your
Yes.
special location in LA will be announced soon. And the only place you can do that in LA will be the LA County Fair because
County
it shit
Fair
happened
in
there all
Pomona.
year.
So you
Pomona.
think-
It's in P-Town.
So you think this is like they say that like this electric avenue thing? You think they're gonna be driving through it, or are we actually gonna be walking?
No,
through it?
I think it's gonna be literally a walk-in. Like I honestly, because if you look at the space for the LA County Fair, it's so huge, and the fact that he's saying that you're gonna immerse through 7 different, just take my money. Forget what I said about ganja white night. Take my money.
You're like, I retract my
Let's
statement.
go. Ignore all that old shit we talked about.
Ignore, that was the old Marvin. This is the new one. He's gonna have a picture of me like, no, don't let this bitch in.
No,
Okay,
but
okay,
Pascal's
okay.
got me hype. I mean, I hear lights,
That is
art
the best fucking
installations,
news.
yeah.
Yes.
I knew this was gonna be
Underground
good.
raves, lasers, lights, everything.
No, I hope it sounds great and they do everything. I'm really curious to see what, like, I'm asking you, like, do you think it's gonna be through a car? Because they said all ages, right?
All
They
ages.
do.
So
All ages.
it's going to be
And
something
it's a
where,
COVID-free event.
yeah.
Well,
Maybe they
well,
might have like golf carts or some shit like that, or have you in
Oh
like
my God,
a train
imagine.
or something.
I was
Yeah.
just gonna say
Oh.
that. It sounds like they're
I'm
gonna-
not getting a little train again, but it might have you like a
what
little
would
train
be
or something.
super
push you along.
dope is it's like if you pay VIP and they drive you through the golf carts.
Oh,
Yeah.
they do that in EDC Mexico City.
No, it
Yes.
sucks. Yeah. I'm not about to. I will walk. I'll walk.
That was,
I
that
love
was
them. I love them.
exciting. That was wow.
I knew this was gonna be good. I was like, we have to be here when this is being announced, like breaking.
Y'all heard it
And
here
I want,
first.
yeah,
at
you heard it
Festival
here
Addicts.
first, and you got the live reaction first, and you even got to hear
Priceless.
Pasquale's voice on the line.
And you even got to hear me say that I'm sorry, Ganja White Night was the best show ever.
You're like, can we edit this and retract my statement, please?
Yeah, can you
Oh, we
can
will.
you just like make sure after this you just don't leave this on YouTube, just delete it.
We got you. Don't worry about it. All right,
But,
guys. So
oh my god, that's exciting.
I'm more interested in the fact of how they're going to build this. And FYI, how do I get to stay and live in how do I get to stay and live in the warehouse rave area? That's what I want to
Right?
do. That's
I
I'm
still say it's gonna be at the LA County Fair, the Fair Place of
I think
Pomona.
you're right, but
Yeah.
I'm going to figure a way to disable my cart to let me stay in the warehouse rave area until they're done. So I'm just going to just
Take the battery out.
take the bat. We're going to do something in that golf cart where I cannot move, but just sit there getting oons, and just having a great
Dude,
time.
That's gonna be sickening.
Now it
man.
would be cool if each little golf cart had their own speakers and you can turn into a channel. And then as you're going through
Yeah.
it,
Like in Disney, you know how you walk through different little areas and the music changes?
yeah.
Yo, no, you
Give
know what
me
they
that.
should do? Like it's a small world, but different rave areas. So you're in a little boat,
Yes.
and then you get the different rave areas for a small world. Oh, that'd be
So-
awesome.
Do
Sign
we
me
know?
up.
Monique wants to know if this is a walking event, like if it's like you'll be on foot. Do we know yet?
don't know.
or-
It according to his thing, it's on his first post. It did say it was a like a live thing, but by the sounds of it, I mean at this point, it's gonna all depend on how we're doing with COVID in January.
Yeah.
I feel like that's gonna be the case because I know LA County. Well, Pomona's still in LA County, so I feel like they're still strict on certain things. So it might, if things don't get better, I feel like it's still going to be in the car. But if things do get better, we might be able to like get out the cars. But it's just all depending
You'll have
You
your
gotta
own
wear your
little
damn
tour
mask.
guide. You'll have your own little tour guide herding cats.
Yeah.
Yeah. So be like a Jungle Cruise then, and that's it. I keep thinking like a Disneyland ride, something like that, where you were going to have
It'll be
somebody to
are
like
you-
walk us through. And there in the corner is your
Yes.
shuffler for all night long.
Yes. And you guys have your own flow artist. You guys
That'd
have
be
your.
great. Hi, I'm Jeremy. I've been doing this for
don't
4
worry.
years.
I love
Hi,
this.
I'm Marvin, and I'll be your whipper for tonight.
Oh, you make sure you load up that whip before you hit it. Okay.
Yeah, just. If you get hit, that's on your own cost.
You need to sign this waiver.
All right. So okay, I'm excited. I know everybody else is excited. It's gonna be interesting. I don't know what the next thing is. I think it's the coolest thing ever. They decided to say, hey, let's do the call in line and do a talk about it and do like the old school raves where for kids who don't know, you would call in, they'd tell you, get off at the 3rd street light at this street, make a right, go all the way down till you see the big yellow cactus or some shit like that, then make a left.
Take the 10, exit on Fairfax.
Because I'm in Arizona. When I started, ours was on the dirt, so they would have like little balloons or like
I'm
mascot
just
that you would have to
excited.
follow. Like when you see this leprechaun or something, go this way. You're like,
Yeah.
what? And then you get
I
there.
really hope. I really hope that logo that he's doing, like the whole like him holding the poster, I hope that becomes a shirt. I'm waiting to see the merch. I am sorry, but I'm wanting to see the merch for this because if that is creative, I just want the merch.
I think this is gonna be awesome. I think it's
Yeah,
gonna be
and
awesome.
it's different.
Yes.
Like, we've gone through different phases this year with music festivals. First it was like everything getting canceled, and then the first phase was, okay, we're gonna do drive-ins, which we're kind of still in. And then here in Arizona, we had like an innovative like pod concert
That was a lot.
format. Yeah, which
That
was just kind of
that was
different.
bomb.com.
Yeah, that was so amazing. So I'm just excited to see something different. Like it's like, there might be drive-through fatigue. Well, there are some New Year's raves or events that are like sold out with Dead Mouse that are like drive-ins, but it's just cool to see something different. Like this is what gets me excited. Like I've never been like youngins like me. I've never been in like a warehouse. Like I wasn't there when that stuff was
Yeah.
happening in the 90s. So I'm excited to just see what this is. It's Insomniac, so the production is gonna be like top notch, safe.
Hope the sound is good.
Yeah. So
Yeah. You hope to turn up the volume this time, right?
he better.
You
They
just can't
better.
leave the tea alone, can you, Marvin?
Yeah.
If I have to leave my earplugs at home, then it's a fail. I better have to put my earplugs in.
Yes.
Oh man.
I just honestly think it's gonna be
orgasms.
freaking epic. And for those who are gonna be able to attend when it first comes out, it's gonna be an epic freaking day, night, weekend. I hope it goes all year round.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do, guys. We've been doing this for about an hour now, which has been fun. I had a great time. I love this whole thing. Ange, for you, here's Gorilla. Is Gorilla coming? There's Gorilla.
Oh, cute
Oh,
doggy.
Camila.
And her little
So
onesie.
adorable. Adorable.
Oh, thank you.
She hates that onesie, you could tell.
Yeah.
She does. She hates it
She's
with
like,
a
why
passion.
don't you wear it?
I'm trying to find the matching shirt. I already found it.
Oh my god.
All right.
I'll wear it for one of the
So
shows.
we had a great time, and I think this is fun having the conversation we had and playing the name that stage. We got plenty more stages for next time we do the show, so it's even better. So, Marvin, we know you're doing 12 days of Rave Miss. Where else can people find you out there?
Hi guys, you can follow me at Marvino05, but also guys, follow the 12 Days of Rave Miss. Start submitting your photos. We have great giveaways, we have great prizes, but overall, we're here to make this holiday special with all of you guys because at the end of the day, everyone deserves a little rave Christmas cheer. So 12 Days of Rave Miss, guys, let's get it on.
Perfect. Misa, where can they find you at?
Find me at Only One Misa on Twitter and Instagram.
All right.
Ooh.
Olu, our ghost.
You can find me at OluBPM on Instagram.
And I am not your Mocha Princess, but you can find me at Fat Black and Awesome on Instagram and at Fat Black and Awesome on Twitter. I'm on Twitter right now, stalking the people on my Spotify list, asking them to add me because I listen to them so much. So you'll see me begging for likes there. So thank you guys very much for tuning in. Check us out next week with some more information for you for all your festival lifestyle, and we'll see you later.
Bye,
Stay safe,
guys.
everyone.
Bye.
Bye.